Breaking news, my country people. Ekpa hired to stabilize Southeast and frustrate Kanu's release to enrich self, says Ohanaeze Ndigbo. Hello, my country people. Welcome back to Spice Channel TV. Thank you for always coming out here. If you're joining us for the first time, please kindly subscribe and don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Thank you. My country people, Simon Ekpa, the self-acclaimed leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, have been causing crises, has been, working havoc in the southeast region with his frequent anti-people orders, imposing a sit-at-home order in the southeast region. Now, the Ohanaeze Ndigbo yesterday has accused the self-styled separatist Simon Ekpa of using the pro-Biafra struggle and the detained leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, Nnamdi Kanu, to enrich himself at the expense of life and property and the well-being of Ndigbo. It also accused the Finland-based Ekpa of playing the script of enemies of Igbo land, having allegedly collected huge sum of money to destabilize the region and undermine its progress. The national president of Ohanaeze Youth Council, Nnamdi, said the group wondered why Finland has continued to harbor and allow Ekpa to use the European nation as a launchpad for what it described as a deadly sit-at-home campaigns and destructive incitements. The group, however, described Ekpa's sit-at-home orders as part of a deal to destroy the economy and the social life of the Southeast. Nnamdi said that we want to make it clear to the Ndigbo, Nigerians and the international community that Ekpa is not fighting the cause of Biafra or Kanu. On the contrary, he has since sold all of us out to our enemies, who is bent on destroying us economically, politically, and socially. He's also actively working against Kanu's release to continue making money. He knows the federal government will likely continue to detain Kanu as long as the region is resistive. Now, in the same vein, because the Southeast loss is a gain for other parts of the country in the federal government, so in the federal arrangement, I beg your pardon, it is obvious that Ekpa is being sponsored and encouraged by forces within and outside to destroy and hold the region down. We are already witnessing a high loss of investment and migration of existing businesses to other parts of Nigeria. The Ohanaeze youth also called out the government of Finland for alleged complicity in this insecurity situation in the region. Well, my country people, this is coming from the Ohanaeze Ndigbo Youth Council. They have made it known that Simon Ekpa have been engaged in all manner of atrocities, and which has really led to the loss of lives of so many Southeasterners. Now Ekpa is in Finland opposing sit-at-homes in the Southeast. So we can't stop wondering why the European society, renowned for its value for human life, will continue to harbor Ekpa and allow him to freely incite disaster and destruction of life and property in Igbo land. So will Finland also treat him with kid gloves should his utterances or actions lead to the death of a single Finnish? Well, guys, all these are questions being raised by the Ohanaeze Ndigbo Youth Council. My country people, what are your thoughts on this issue? At this point, the Ohanaeze Ndigbo, they are of two fashions now. We have the Ohanaeze Ndigbo worldwide, and we also have the Ohanaeze Ndigbo. We have the Youth Council. Yes, we have that of the elders and we have that of the youth. Now, the Youth Council have spoken that what Simon Ekpa is doing in the Southeast region, it is not fair. Now, Simon Ekpa's men are believed to be responsible for most of the attacks on police and military as well as they are involved in so many vices in the region. And now we've seen that Simon Ekpa's men are going around trying to forcefully impose the sit at home on the people of the southeast region. Those that are coming out to their normal daily lives, they are being chased back home by Simon Ekpa's men. When you go to Anambra, Imo, Enugu, the southeast states, you see that there are so many crises, there are so many tensions. The major cities of Anambra, the Onitsha, the Awka, the Nnewi, all those places that are for commercial activities, they are now shut down, as a result of these sit-at-home orders by Simon Ekpa over the release of Nnamdi Kanu. Well, Simon Ekpa, according to Ohanaeze Ndigbo, is not working for IPOB, is not working for the actualization of the Biafra nation. Is working for the federal government because they are using Ekpa to cause crisis, to cause mayhem in the southeast region. So my country people, what are your thoughts on this? At a point before now, the Ohanaeze Ndigbo had rebuked Simon Ekpa. They said, well, this man is not working for Biafra, or he's not working for us. So they don't know, because it got to a point during the election, before the election, Simon Ekpa had wanted to impose a sit-at-home order. There we get to see that some people were being chased in Aba. They said they shouldn't come out to cast their votes, that Biafra is not part of Nigeria. So as such, the people of Biafra, the Southeasterners, they should remain in their homes. They shouldn't come out to cast their votes, until the news spread like wildfire. But at the end of the day, some Southeasterners still got to cast their votes on the election day. However, Nigerians have reacted. Well, this is a bitter truth. The blood of the innocent people during the civil is crying. The Eastern soldiers killed many people. Well, Ekpa is the worst saboteur against IPOB and Nnamdi Kanu's release. Ekpa will not live to enjoy the money he was paid to do all these dirty jobs. All Ohanaeze, including Iwanyanwu, are all bunch of idiots. See, Simon Ekpa is fighting for the sit-at-home order in the southeast to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. So what are you saying? Well, it is really unfortunate that all this is going on in the southeast region. Guys, these are reactions from Nigerians. So my country people, I'm dropping here. Kindly share your thoughts in the comment section. Thank you. Bye.